All right, in this problem, we know that the equation that y equals this expression here, negative 3x plus 5. So what we're going to do is anywhere that we see the y, we're going to go ahead and we are substituting this expression for it. So when we go through and record this, we're going to go through and we're going to put 5x minus 4. And in parentheses, we're going to put this expression here. So we're going to have 4 times negative 3x plus 5. Close our parentheses, and we're going to put equals, and we're going to put equals negative 3 because we're just finishing out the equation here because we said we substituted this equation for our y, and then we're going to finish up with that equals negative 3. And we're going to follow our normal steps. We know that we distribute. I'm going to just put this in here. We know that we combine like terms, and we know that we then solve. So DCS, if we want to remember it that way. So I'll go through, and anywhere I see parentheses, I'm going to stop. I'm going to redo it. So we've got 5x. Okay, we're going to distribute that negative 4 through the parentheses. So negative 4 times negative 3 is going to be plus 12. And we're going to put that x behind there. Okay, and we're going to do negative 4 times 5 is going to be negative 20. And we're going to complete that with that equals negative 3. So I've gone through. I can kind of check mark that I've distributed. Now I'm going to go through. I'm going to combine my like terms. So I'll take my line and put it through my equal sign. And I'm going to put my 5x over here. Okay, I'm going to bring my 12x down also. Then I'm going to go ahead and take that negative 20, move it to the other side. It becomes a positive 20. And then I'm going to bring down that negative 3. When I combine my terms, I end up with 17x equals 17. Okay, I divide 17 by 7, so I end up with x equals 17 divided by 17. And I end up with x equals 1. Okay, so I know that my x is going to equal 1. So then all I have to do is I'm going to go ahead and clear the screen. So I know that x equals 1. I'm going to put that here. And all that means is that I can go in either one of the equations, and I could put where x is, I put a 1 in its place. So that also lets me know that my solution, my first number, that my first coordinate is going to be 1. I'm going to put that 1 here because that's going to be easier than solving for this, because all I have to do is just go through and solve through. So I'm saying y is equal to negative 3 times 1 plus 5. Okay, we know negative 3 times 1 is going to be negative 3. And I can plug this all in my calculator. I do negative 3 times 1, which is negative 3. Negative 3 plus 5 is going to be 2. So we know y equals 2. And that's the solution to my equation. 1, 2 is my solution. Make sure that when you're doing the solutions to the equation, I know a lot of people have been going through and writing it like this. That's not a solution to the equation. That's a fraction. Okay, we want to make sure that when we are writing the solution to the equation, that we are actually writing it with so this is not right. This is how you need to write the solution because it's a set of coordinates. We have to have a number, a comma, and then another number when we're doing that. Go ahead and work on the problems on the next slide.